Nothing there. I think this is where the game wanted me to go. Oh, there you are.
Welcome to Cool Haven, newcomer. Good to see you flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know?
Can I have that
A
hand?
thief stole all our matches, wasted them in greed, you see.
Oh.
Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house. There's a bone right there in the snow. That ain't no place for a bone.
We're collecting all the bones? For the bone zone?
Flame could bring back warmth to our graves, and may the worms in our bellies dance again. There's a bone right there in the snow.
That bone?
That ain't no place for a bone. Your flame.
Okay, I'll take the bone. Whoa! The thief's right arm. The dark itself will find work for idle hands to do. These bones now yearn for the grave of the thief.
Bring back warmth to our graves, and may the worms in our bellies dance again.
So what was, man, that would be a really great time to be able to properly, 4 times the bones! Bones of the thief, they all long for their grave by the giant furnace. Reuniting them could break the curse of the Coal Haven. I don't know if I'm ready to place a bone in there yet. That was just the shooty shoot. I know the guy. That dude was just kind of hanging out there with little squiggles as he talks. Light that one up. Good.
There's a bone right
There isn't. I took it.
There ain't no place for a bone.
I want to look around for a minute. Didn't we see these graves before? I think they were in Housey. Yeah. So yeah, the chains correlate to the bones. Once we put this one in, it'll probably unlock all the other stuff, and then we will play the game of being chased. So was that a sheet ghost that was chasing us before?
Be destroyed with intense.
But what I wanted to do, I don't know if. Oh, what are you saying? I'm gonna look one more time at a thing. I like taking my time a little bit with this game because it's a neat atmosphere.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too?
Well, that's
I
a
think we
frog.
should talk to him again.
Yo, that's just a frog standing on like a woman in a basket.
Crystal.
That's weird. Glad we got a better view at it. I guess we'll start.
There were plenty, and then there were few. A thief. A thief.
Alright, calm down, dude.
Cause
Gonna put the bone in. Furnace Unchained.
Oh, do you feel that? Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god.
Kind of sounded like you might have burned someone in there too.
Body's going nowhere. But yours is. Walk the streets. Listen. Just don't believe everything the half-dead say.
Were you a half-dead? It doesn't matter.
The cat didn't like the crone's crude pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
Seems rude to pull out a knife. Oh. You're gonna be chased by the dead? There's a lot of coffins around. I'm a little scared of it. Okay. Yeah, okay, because of the eyes. Who said that? Where'd my boy go? That's how I escaped the danger zone by lighting the match.
Listen for the bone.
Guessing this is the wrong bone. Didn't realize how crazy the map was getting. Like, we're kind of in a loop. Also, I think the match just stays lit forever. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like that should be right here. Maybe less right there and more right here. I'm working on it. It's not really that scary when you know how to handle it. Also, when it's... I don't even know where it was. When it's very beneficial for you to keep your eyes closed. Oh, I kind of forgot I could light these. Okay. I wasn't sure, like, if I was doing it right when I found these guys, or if this was a fail condition. Obviously, when I opened the one that didn't have anything in it, that ended up being like that. Kind of a clear indicator that, like, yeah, I was wrong. But I was a little scared. Not gonna really bother with the eyes. Ooh, where am I? What up, dude? We're friends, right? Alright. Kind of seems like I don't... really have to investigate, because I'm just following these. Not I. I'm not a thief. I don't think there would be any collectibles in here. I'm hoping not, anyways. What up? Dude, you look like you could really use some, like, hydration. Whoa. Dude had its zoomies. There's scuttling that kind of spooked me. I'm kind of feeling tense. Although... why does that have like a sizzle to it? I mean, it seems like this one is it, but... yo, the thief's leg, it tried to run and it tried to hide, but now it walks home to the grave of the thief.
It killed us all.
Imagine just holding a foot like this. Rookie behind me? Makes sense that would be a way out. Buddy, you wouldn't believe what I just went through. Oh, well, that was fun. I got another leg. That was weird.
See a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know if they were ghosts. I'm glad that guiding light tells me where to go, because I like have no idea where that door is.
Love the stars. Ought to pluck them out of the sky if it were possible.
Dude, I would too. That sounds romantic as hell.
Stole her stars. Turned the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them. Hundreds of them. Like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open. You hear the screams.
No. Don't hear no screaming.
Lonesome house in cool even upon the hill. A house of fire. We don't go there no more.
I'd imagine it's not very well lit nowadays.
Cool even's ugly and vengeful. A grave matter indeed. You hear 'em shaking in the cold. The bones are longing for their grave. I can't can't move, I can't do what I used to, but you have burnt clay. You're still able. Your hands idle. But the day of the dark shall come in the guise of a thief, in which the stars shall quietly pass away, while the houses shall be destroyed with intense heat, and the earth and its works burned up.
That sounds,
Your flame
interesting.
bring back warmth to our graves, and may the worms in our bellies
Okay,
dance
yeah, you've said that
again.
before. Map. I guess that's the burnt house there where the crawlers look like they are. Oh, I didn't realize that by the furnace was the grave itself. So the coffin's over there's I wish I had like a cursor. To the right of the grave where we put the skeletons, I think that's where we just were, because it looks like there's a little door opening. Yeah, so we want to
Wherever she sought
cross that way.
warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
I don't really know what the correlation with the cat also has with what I think I'm piecing together story-wise. Yo, what up?
Matches lead to the house. Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches. Follow the matches. What did we do? Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief.
Yo, maybe if you guys had more matches.
Follow the burnt matches.
Who took the son away? Conversation with Mulgrams. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a little bit worrying. I'm missing one here. I mean, that has to be somewhere I was just kind of hanging out near. Maybe I'll wander around a bit more once I'm finished this, like, area.
For what they did. The trail of burnt matches. It leads to the house on the hill. It's them. Burn them. Like they burnt our home.
Yo, dogs, if you were able to burn a house, then, maybe you should have, like, saved that for yourselves.
Oh, they took it. We'll take theirs. The trail of burnt matches. It leads to the house on the hill. It's them. Burn them. Like they burnt our
Running out of matches? You've met your match thief.
Oh, I get it.
Ban for what you did.
You little peacock.
No matches, no fire, no coal haven.
Dude's really had it rough since no one
You've
picked him
met
on
your
Tinder.
Match thief.
Looks like a little pig nose.
Ban for what you did.
Yo, why are you guys just hanging out on the match trail?
The furnace is dead. No matches left to light the oven. We'll freeze to death because of that thief. The oven dead. The thief dead. No matches left to light the oven. We'll
I mean, like, there's
freeze
other ways to start fires,
because of
guys.
that thief.
Like, calm down. That's gonna, like, just burst into flames while I walk up to it. That's like... This framing is sick. With the, like, tall... trees? Like, this is amazing. I'd say, like, obviously, I think this game is very pretty. But, like, wow. Kind of just made me not want to look around, but you know I have to. Oh, we gotta tell another story! Thought that, like, round building was, like, a little face for a second. But yeah, it looks like we have to... Oh, wait, no, that's lighting candles. I'm stupid. Never mind. Forget what I said. Go way down and around. We're definitely going into the building first. Cute little, standy zone. We're not going in there. It kind of looks like the dude's pointing. Like, he's like, oh, you want this? I like how the, like, very specifically, they wanted you to look through here. Because the camera kind of, like, pulls you in to, like, get an actual view. Yeah, is this what you're looking for? Guys, check this out. I've got a hand. Oh, this really looked like this would have been something. And that noise was the, audio log. Yo, cold dance. Okay. Well, you got a lot of them quick, didn't you, buddy? Gotta give this guy a mask. Oh, it's in... You gotta do it quick. Okay, I was gonna say, it seems a bit extra to have, like, that. Looks like I can actually do this from an angle to get, like, 2 in 1. Alright, well, before we... Well, actually, let's do this, and then he can get a treat for, solving it after the fact. I need to position myself. Okay, that's malarkey. That was solved. You saw it. You saw the way it looked. So notice I see one light up. I don't have any. Great. I always, like, look... It's, like, just a slight... dark, like a lighter shade of gray instead of the white that I don't expect it to be me out of. There we go. Solving the puzzle. I didn't want to pick that up like that. Nope, I didn't want to do that either. I wanted to refill my ammo. Put that away. And because you were such a good little boy, you get to have a... Is the snow clumping with him, or is it just the way it looks visually? I think it's just the way it looks visually. I thought it had physics to it. Oh, I broke him. That was a cool finisher. It looked like the mask was in here. Mother's mask. A death mask forged from the mother's fate. It has something to tell, and a ragdoll could help it speak. Oh, good. Good thing I know where there's a ragdoll.
Ah! It burns! It
What's... Oh, this isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable. While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods, with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran, tried to chase it, grab the key, and when I did, the creature turned around, and its face, it was the face of this whole town. The key, I have to find the key. In the woods, where the wild things rest.
Where the wild things are.
Key. I have to find the key.
Okay.
In the woods. Where the wild things rest.
Yeah, I might be a little bit misunderstanding some of the stuff. I don't know the time frame of stuff. So, someone stole the matches. I would presume because they probably needed them, not just like I'm a thief, but it sounds like the mother and was that the father in the house burnt with it? So, I don't know, then maybe the girl throwing the matches into the well isn't related to exactly what happened, but kind of sounded like it was. I love how the boy's just running in there. We definitely have to get you somewhere. Presumably using that to, Never mind. Hello. Apparently I alerted him. I thought he was just gonna stand guard. Didn't even get, like, spooky music playing. I guess we'll just light it up now. It doesn't seem like there's any reason not to. Except I don't have this now. Gotta... Quicker, buddy, quicker. Got a little spooked because of the, gap between that. I'm assuming this will... open the gas. Oh, never mind, you can teleport. I was gonna have to do, like, mini puzzle solving there for a minute. No, buddy, get back there. Good. Nope, do it again. Thank you, buddy. Okay, door's open. He's just kind of wandering now. I thought for a second he wasn't going to follow me. I would love for you to go away. Go away? I want to see if it looked like there was anything in this zone. I don't think there is. What's that glow? Aurora Borealis? Oh, this is also an easier way for me to look around. Hoping there wasn't anything in that chamber. Although this does kind of work as a checkpoint for me. I could try to run back. I'm gonna say nothing's over here. I would hope that, like, if there was anything, it would be a little bit more obvious than me having to, like, look at everything. Oh, Sleepy Zone. I'm probably gonna have to book it. I'm assuming one of these is gonna have the key on its tail. Or someone's gonna be holding the key. Yeah, a key. Long to open something. I'm long to get the heck out of Dodge. A spooky running section like this, I would hope there's not any collectibles to find. Idiots don't know how to climb up this. I think almost climb up this. I don't know if I'm gonna be like chased more. Collectible. For me. The crawler. Made with corrupted clay from underneath the work table. The crawlers are always starving and on the hunt to repay the debt of fire owed to the dark itself. Like this one has like a normal ass nose. They do all kind of have like a little bit of a different design to them, it looks like. The one I looked at had like a bit of a cleft lip thing going on. I love the idea that it's just like just some clay that was like found underneath, you know, with like footprints on it. Shoot, I didn't see what the collectibles look like. Look at that. Like skybox? That is like what it is. It's a skybox, right? Oh, we're back here.
That's it. That's the key. Unlock the door. Please. I want to see my home again.
I think if you really wanted to, you could probably get in without the key, but, I know. I know it's important.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
Mom, Dad,
Oh, Curly, you startled me.
they're coming here. All of them.
What's that you're holding?
It's just a match.
So, like, these guys make... They work... I mean, I guess that's the kind of like fabled story way of like, yeah, we're mad, we're gonna burn down the people that could do anything to stop the problem.
Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest.
Like the people that would harvest the trees. Let's just get rid of them. This guy's pointing at the arm like, yo, check it out. The thief's left arm, grasping for something since long out of reach. These bones want to be laid to rest in the grave of the thief. So I'm wondering if the, ghost, the matchstick girl. Yeah. Was throwing matches into the well as a ghost. Since it seems like the whole family got...
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner,
You spooked me, buddy.
she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
Oh, I didn't even realize all these guys took a tumble. Well-deserved tumble. Gotta climb up that. Nope. So do I want to try looking around for a collectible I might have missed? I feel like this should not be making noise if I've already heard it. Oh, that's completely closed off now. So I might not even be able to explore very easily.
Bring back warmth to our graves. May the worms in our bellies dance.
Stop
again.
talking about the worms in your belly. Who would have thought the skull would have been the last one?
With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk. Turning us cold and wicked.
Kind of sound like you guys are already
If I
work.
had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready to go. At least he has a reason for sticking around.
He's got to protect the mermaids.
Just him. The little bird whispered that the old man wants his song back. Now what the heck does that mean? Am I right?
Yeah. I get you, dude.
There are many bones out there, you know. Little keys. Little keys. What do I know? I'm just some dead guy. Throw me a freaking bone, huh?
Haha. Got a sense of humor, so got a funny bone, right? Haha.
Vengeful.
You said that before.
But the day of the dark shall come.
There was nothing over here besides what I already grabbed. Right? I grabbed you. Yeah. Don't try to trick me. I know what I did.